Good morning. I'm in the Marge Carson showroom with Christine Rendino, and I'm so excited to be able to sit down for just a few minutes and chat with you about the April market that we have.
It's great to be with you, Marie. We have a lot of exciting things going on at Marge Carson's.
Christine, Marge Carson is absolutely one of my favorite showrooms to visit during the market, and I would love for you to speak to me a little bit about what's inspiring you this market and touch on color palettes. And
Okay, great. It's great to be here with you. I think this market, one of the biggest trends that we've seen is the architectural trend in fabrics. So many of the fabrics have more clean, more geometric lines, and it's not to say that these fabrics are only being placed on traditional furniture pieces. These fabrics are being placed on transitional, traditional, contemporary, modern. It just doesn't matter. What matters is these beautiful, clean line patterns that are maybe they're gate patterns, or maybe they're circle patterns, which have been called geo patterns. Some of them are more of an OG type pattern or diamond patterns. But the thing that really sets them apart is the different materials that they're made of. So some of them are embellished with crystals and sequins to give a really beautiful texture. Some of them are, like the sofa that we're sitting on, maybe the embroidery, it has a texture to it, or a loop, or something that just really makes it stand out from other types of fabrics.
I feel like you've shared with me before that you travel the world to find these fabrics. Talk to me about that, and are you able to customize them at all?
Almost all of the fabrics you see in the Marge Carson showroom are customized. We work extensively with our mills to change the patterns, change the colors, a lot of cases change the textures or even materials that they're made out of to reflect the look that we're trying to project for this market. A lot of times it has to do with coloration. We really feel like strong colors for this market, trend colors if you will, are the blues, which we've seen the grays over the last few years, and they're really evolving into this warmer blue tone, which could be anything from a sky blue all the way to a cobalt or a navy blue. So we're really excited about the blue trend, and that's reflected in a lot of our rooms this market. As far as metallics are going, it's really interesting because a few years ago, everything was kind of gold and bronze and these kind of like brownish, earthy metallic tones. And then it's evolved to silver. So silver is really the strongest color trend for metallics now. But we're also getting this mix of silver and gold as well, which makes it more interesting, I think.
Absolutely.
So it's okay to have a silver nail head on a frame that has, a gold metallic pattern or gold beaded or gold sequined. And then kind of looking a little bit to the future, I think in jewelry we've seen so much rose gold coming along. And so we do have two rooms this market that kind of reflect that emergence of the more rose gold or coppery or blushy toned metallic. So we are even highlighting a little bit of that trend, which I think in coming markets we're going to be seeing a lot more of.
Sounds like it. Marge Carson seems to always be one or two steps ahead of the market, which is so exciting. Talk to me about, I see the silver on the furniture as well.
One of the things we try to do at Marge Carson is offer a lot of options so that you can fully customize your look. So this market we have introduced several new finishes and metallic trims. And one of the finishes that we have introduced is the Heirloom Desert finish, which you see here where we're sitting. And we introduced a new aged silver cloud trim to go with that. And the Heirloom Desert finish to me represents a little bit of a new way to do traditional. So we're calling it a metropolitan traditional, and maybe looking for traditional customers that maybe are a little bit younger or maybe a little bit fresher look for traditional. And so we've chosen to accent that with the aged silver cloud, which is a much more matte silver. Some of the silver or the metallics or the golds have a much higher sheen finish, but the whole look to the heirloom desert in this metropolitan traditional trend that we see here in this room is to have a more matte, a drier look, a little bit more casual, and we've paired it with linens. And the really cool part about it is the linens all have some kind of beautiful accent to them. So one of the linen fabrics, Portland Crystal, has an embroidered actual crystal. It's almost just like a tennis bracelet embroidered onto a fabric. Another one on the chair that you're sitting on has the embroidered silver metallic dot, and then with the ivory dot with just a very, very textural fabrics. And it's all about this metropolitan traditional trend is layering textures and feels, and we're mixing the very matte heirloom desert with highly polished nickel hardware, which gives this great contrast, and it's a little bit unexpected, but it just really brings life to the whole overall look.
It's like jewelry to the home furnishings.
Exactly.
Just brings it together. Give us a sneak peek. I understand that Marge Carson is getting ready to start a renovation project of the showroom, and can you just give us a little sneak peek about what's in store for next market?
Exactly. It's so exciting. We're just thrilled to be able to do this renovation. Basically, when you round the corner on Hamilton Street, you're going to think you made a wrong turn. It's going to look like a completely new building. We're completely redoing the facade, updating it, doing wonderful bronze awnings and a glass enclosed staircase. It's going to be amazing. And then inside of our showroom, we're removing all of our drop ceilings and putting in infinity ceilings, so it's really going to lift the level and the way that our product looks in the showroom, and we're unbelievably excited about it.
Outstanding, because as it's been, Marge, once you come in the door, is such a huge surprise from the outside facade. So now when we're around the corner, we'll know we've arrived in the Marge Carson area, correct?
Exactly. Our exterior will match with our interior.
Awesome.